Oh.
Hello everybody, and welcome to my 6th live Facebook stream on Facebook. Today we're just going to, again I am going to do an arrangement today, but I also wanted to show you some of the bouquets and arrangements that we already have on display in the shop for sale. So like for instance, we have a small arrangement here for €20 that anybody can buy. Now you can also get all of this on my webpage, flowersbyenda.com.
Our cool new webpage, which is only up maybe a week or two, isn't it?
Yeah, that's about it.
Brilliant.
So you have a bouquet here for €25, and in this, as you can see, is roses and gerberas and alstroemeria, and a selection of filler flowers which we call chrysanthemums.
Welcome on board our one viewer.
Oh, one viewer, great. Well, one's better than none. This one is a more luxurious one, the luxurious range. It is a no lily bouquet because not everybody likes lilies, and in this we have a selection of snapdragons and roses and gerberas and alstroe and lisianthus and what's this one called? Oh, gypsophily. And this new flower, I can't pronounce the name of it, but it's new. And then as you can see, there's a basket there for 30, bouquets 40, 35, but generally our bouquets would start at 25. So anyhow, so that's the shop.
And the shop is looking fantastic. All these gorgeous colours. I'm going to sweep around and then get right back to the start, and then you can look at all these gorgeous flowers.
Come here, come on.
Usheen's gone running about.
There you go, Ush. Into bed now. Good boy.
Now,
there you go.
over
Go on,
here
here you go.
as well, the lilies and
So,
the lights.
I am going to... Sorry about that. I am now going to do an arrangement today. I'm going to do a basket arrangement that can double up. That's my plan anyhow, that I want to do. Alright, and so I'm going to start off again a basket, and then we are going to, so like always with the basket, sometimes working with animals isn't always the best. Dog, pushing,
Into bed.
Go, in, good boy. So I'm going to start here with the, as I've said in one of the streams before, you need to line the basket regardless. Now this basket is already lined, but that's the way I bought it lined, but you can't always take the chance that there's no holes in it. In. And so this one needs just over half a block of oasis. So there we go. There, straight in it goes. And again, like the last, or one of them that I mentioned, you roll the cellophane forward into it, and that will wedge it so I don't have to use any tape.
Thanks for your nice comment, Danielle. She says, beautiful shop, Enda.
Thank you very much, Danielle. What was that last part?
It sure is, it's looking well.
Oh yeah, it does look well. If I may say so myself. Now I have too much cello on this, so I'm just going to cut it off. Well, just, yeah, cut it off, because I just cut too much on it. So there we go. So wedging it in, I need the oasis to be over, just over the edge of the oasis. So there we go.
Do you want to hear another comment, Enda?
Yes.
I know I'm keeping interrupting you, but Stephanie Clark says, going to get my mammy flowers for her 40th. I can't wait to see them. Flowers are beautiful.
Thank you very much.
There's a sale.
There's the sale. Woohoo! Oh my God, dog, you're driving me mad today. Whatever it is. The innocence of them. Anyhow, so today we're going to use, you've seen this before, aspidestra. They're really, really large.
Another funny comment. Sorry, I keep interrupting. I love the comments that come through. Trina Groves, nice tan, Enda.
Wow, yeah, walking with my big sister today got me a little bit of a tan and wet, but anyhow, that's neither here nor there. Keep going, no. Sweet Jesus, that dog, I'm telling you what it is about it today. Anyhow, so starting aspidestras, we're going to use calla lilies. Now these are a much stronger, bigger calla than we've had in a long time. Green anthuriums and pittosporum. So that's, I need another flower, just haven't decided what I'm using yet. So with these I'm going to staple. You saw me using these before where I've twisted them and turned them. I'm not doing that today. I'm going to staple them. So what you do there is you just turn the leaf, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Get the stapler and in, so it catches it. Always kind of do it twice so you're getting a good grip on it. So I'm going to do that with a couple of these. I actually not going to do as many as I had planned.
Would you believe we've 12 viewers now, and I think these are 13
guys. 13, lucky for some. Thank you so much for all of you for watching me.
Thanks for dropping by.
Just for dropping, Jesus, Paul, come on. What's he like? Now, so you see there what I'm doing is I'm snapping them all so they're all gripped. You know, it's a funny feeling what I had this planned on doing is not going to work. Sweet God Almighty. Just give me, can you give me just 2 seconds?
Yeah, of course I can. I'll just show the shop again in all its glory.
Yeah. So anyhow, what I'm going to do here is, again, as I've always said before, the point really sharp and get it in. Now, so you'll see, as I turn this around, you'll see what I'm doing. I'm not going as low on the basket as I normally would go, but I'm using the same leaf
He's driving you nuts, isn't he?
He's driving me insane.
Oh, you gotta see this, guys. Here's Enda over here and Oisin having a fight out over
Bucket of water.
a bucket of water.
Everywhere.
The glory of live television, folks.
Come on, in you go. In.
And there is all the beautiful flowers.
Go. Bye.
Bye, Oisin. See you later, Oisin.
See you later, Oisin.
Bye, Oisin.
Now,
We
sorry
miss you.
about that. So the next leaf, anyhow, same thing, nice sharp point, and stop. That's not going to work. Okay.
I have another comment here. Leanne Kelly has said, very friendly and helpful staff. Thank you, Leanne. That's very nice to hear from you.
So,
and thank you for your kind words, Marie, as well.
I undid all the staples there because it just wasn't working. For what I have in my head, I thought it would. So I'm going to stab these, double them over as I've done before, and it just works out better. The leaves are too big, that's the problem for what I really wanted to use this for. So as you can see, I'm just going to scrunch them in around. Boop.
There's the gorgeous leaves there.
Scrunch them in around, so you can see there I'm just literally, it looks like I'm just slapping them in there, and really that's all I'm doing, I suppose. Oh, there we go. Now that's dog out of my way anyhow, he's driving me insane.
You're a lot calmer after the dog is gone, Enda.
Oh, thank you. I feel it, to be honest with you. He normally is so kind of placid sitting there, but today he's just really getting the better of me. Anyhow, so there you go. So bit of leaf shine that no one has any problem with. There we go. And that is, so it kind of is in keeping with the basket. The other way I wanted to do it was just too rigid, and that's better. So calla lilies, I'm not going to strip them like I've done before, but I am leaving them tall. So again, a bit of a point, straight into the center, keeping your eye and your hands straight, but I need this straight in. And there we go.
Thanks, Lorraine, for your lovely comments as well. There is always beautiful, such colour displays in your shop, Enda.
Thank you.
Outstanding flower pieces, well done.
Thank you so much. Who was that?
Lorraine Darker.
Oh, Lorraine Darker. Indeed. Hi, Lorraine. We'll get walking up your way soon, even though you're only half a mile away from me, but anyhow, I will get there soon. Now, I need to turn this, yeah. Now, so as I'm looking at this, it looks straight. But if you look at it there, it's after leaning on me something badly. So I need to move this fella out and balance the arrangement. And by doing that, I just need to move. Yep, that's it. I just needed to move that center one. So just down. Oh. One of those days, one of those days. So there you go, in there. That's
gorgeous.
Grand.
Let me get a better shot of this, a bit closer.
Okay.
A bit like that.
See, it doesn't always, as I said before, go to plan. And today is one of the days It's just not going to plan.
Do you want to hear a funny one?
Yeah, they're all funnies today. Oh, you're all hilarious.
I better not. Will I?
Oh, no, do
Will I? Will I?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so a lady called Hazel has said,
Oh, Hazel down in Ennis.
never go anywhere else for my flowers. Love, love, love Enda, you big ruid.
You big riot. Thanks, Hazel. You're so kind.
I think that deserves a little like from my point. There we go, like that.
Such a ride. Is that what you think I am, Paul? I'm such a ride, do you? So now I'm using the anthuriums in nice and low, just sitting on the bed of aspidestra.
Ah.
So I'm just trying to find a space.
Find a spot for him.
Yeah.
Oh, and also we're going to buy a set of, what are they?
No, not a set, just one.
One of the, what are they?
The Euro Millions
Euro
tickets.
Millions tickets.
For next Friday.
And anybody that likes and comments will be in the draw if we hit the jackpot. We'll all share it.
No, whatever we win, we'll share it.
I think it's if we hit the jackpot. Because say we only win €20 and there's like 5,000 likes, it's not going to be...
That's true.
So we'll think big, the jackpot.
The jackpot. And I've been playing this for years, and by Jesus, if the numbers come up, I'll go ballistic. Not being greedy or anything. No. So anyhow, I've just put 3 anthuriums around it. I had picked out 5, but I think 3 is fine. Now I'm not horrendously happy with this, okay? So I'm just going to do something. I have no idea what, but I have to do something because it's just not, it's wrong. The whole thing just isn't working the way I want it to work. So, but I just have to think about it. I think...
honestly now...
yeah, I know, Paul, now in fairness.
Come
on now,
good.
seriously. Jesus.
Like, I mean, what are you going to do?
The day I'm going to take flower advice from you will be a sad day. No offence, Paul. In fairness.
Oh, sorry, Trina Grove said not Hazel and Ennis.
Oh, not Hazel and Ennis.
Hazel and Blesso.
Oh, who's Hazel and Blesso?
Hazel Stokes.
Oh, Hazel, yes, I know Hazel. Yes, sorry, Hazel. Sorry, my bad.
There's so many Hazels and so many Trinas and so many Pauls and so many Endas.
No, there's only one Enda. Well, actually, there is another, but we do not like mentioning him. Now, you see, this isn't working.
What's wrong with it, Enda?
What's wrong with it? It's
You're
just...
being a perfectionist. That is perfect.
It's not perfect, by any means. I have to add in something to it. I might put in a bit of Lysianthus. It wasn't in my plan to do it. Now just let me think for a second where
Let's watch Enda think.
Yeah. Just let me think for a second what I need to do. Maybe it's this one is wrong.
I think that's the best one.
Oh, okay. I think I'll take that one out then. I need to use another. Sorry to cut across in front of you there.
Yeah. All these guys here.
I need to use.
What are these guys called again? They're actually, somebody said calla lilies.
Calla lilies, yeah.
Yes, I knew that. Yes, yeah.
Yeah. They're Xanthidea calla lilies. See, the problem is now it's getting smaller and smaller and shorter and lower, and the oasis is turning into what looks like a cheese board at this stage.
Oh my god.
I knew. Actually, that is better, to be honest with you. I like the curve in that middle one, and it was working out. It's a shame, really, in a way, to cut these callas so short, but there you go. Such is life.
Would you believe we're on 25 viewers. This thing is
brilliant.
just taking wings. Soon we'll be viral.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't think I need these in it. No, I don't. I don't want that. It'll make it too fussy, and I don't want it fussy. Okay. I just want it really, really simple. Now, so that is... Oh, another one here. So that roughly is that arrangement. Sorry for moving around so much, because it's just driving me insane. And I'm not finished with it just yet. I need a little bit of... this bit of sporum. That's what I need. I just need something in the centre of it, just to give it a little bit more. Now you stay over there, bud. There you go.
So remember, guys, messages for the day. New website.
New website.
And we're going to buy one of those, what are they called again? Euro Millions
The
tickets.
Euro Millions
And
tickets.
if we hit the jackpot and you like and share it, we'll all share in the spoils of, how much is it? Millions and millions.
It's 65 million or something.
Yeah, it wouldn't go astray.
So between a couple of us, yeah, that'd be nice.
Actually, only me and Enda are allowed to like the page.
Yeah.
He's still there, yeah.
He's still there, yeah. Now, so the plan with this was, that's it, finished. There,
Wow.
Okay. So
Would you move it up to the front there? Just now, guys.
There you
Tell
go.
me that isn't nice. That
it
isn't
isn't
beautiful.
nice. You're right.
He's moving it again.
It just, yeah, well, it wasn't. When you're doing flower arrangement, now that I have this here, so the center of the oasis, of the whole basket,
Do you want to
that's
see the
where...
middle? Will I show the middle?
Huh?
Will I show the middle?
Yeah, but you can't really see it. But the whole idea is that it's to look like it's all growing out at the center.
Now, everybody's saying love it, beautiful, stunning, so
Thank you.
you're outvoted, Enda.
All right.
It's
Now, but I
brilliant.
just want to do one other thing. So just to kind of mix it up a bit, this is a lovely silver punch bowl. Now, again, you could, you know what I mean, for special occasions or whatever, and you could just have it sitting in that. And that's really nice, and that just enhances it so much more.
That is class.
All right, and again, it's a lovely bowl. So if you don't have a bowl like this or a basket like that or whatever, but if you just want to mix it up a little bit, that's the wrong word, but you know what I'm saying, and that makes it look really, really nice, and it is nice in that. Yeah, that's nice in that. I think it's nice. And if you bring it forward, Paul, your phone and your new pot, he's a new tripod.
Don't you be slagging me now.
Now bring it up.
Yeah.
And just see in there, like see
In
where you
there,
can see.
yeah.
And it's still nice. You know
It
what I
is.
mean? It's not fantastic, but it's nice.
Ah.
You know,
You're hard
so
on
that's
yourself.
roughly it. That would be not a terribly expensive arrangement. The calla lilies at the moment are very cheap. So you've 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 14, and these are a £5 each. 14 and 15's 29, 39, about €45 for that arrangement, ex the pot. But for that arrangement, be about €45. Should last you about 2 weeks.
We're
give or
getting
take.
tons and tons of comments. It seems a shame to cut it off, but
I
well,
don't want to bore the tears out of
no,
everyone.
go on, yeah.
But yeah. So anyhow, so that's it.
yeah.
So we have the Euro Millions thing coming up.
Yeah.
Our webpage is really what I'm trying to promote is flowersbyenda.com, and so you can order on that for delivery anywhere you want whatsoever. It has a basic selection of flowers, but as I develop the page, it'll get more of my stuff into it. But that's what it is for the moment. So thank you all so very much for watching. Bye-byes.
Bye for now.